Hello guys and welcome to the next tutorial. Today we're gonna go to the attack priority order attacks. Yeah, I know here is very much, but let's see on the first. The clash. Two attacks of the same priority can clash. This happens when the attacks collide at the same time. A clash stops both attacks but builds up a lot of superstar meter. You see on the right what is happening there. I tried to get this here. Oh no, that was either. Look here. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Oh. Come on. That's an clash. Yes. Yeah, okay. But the clash can happen with everything. Yeah. Okay. Attack priority crush. When two attacks with different priorities collide, the attack with the higher priority will win. Visit the map screen to see the attack priority chart. You see that on the right. The super attack. So the super attack has the highest priority. So if you clash with another person, but with your witch's super attack, you get it. It's not important what the other did. You're only clashing when the other also has the same, also use the super. Then power priority, so what has more power? The weapon priority. So when you have a weapon, it's more than the most specials. So weapon is over every special. Then came the strikes, first the special strike, then the basic strike. Then came the witches attacks, so the special witches and basic witches attack. So that is the lowest attack. So that is the lowest attack. Yes. Wait, I wanna see what he's doing. Okay. Do it again. Oh. You see his normal attack is higher than that witch's attack. But this would be higher, I think. Oh, come on. Yeah. Yes, look my other videos where I normally play Rumbleverse, they can't see the most priorities. Then witches attacks. Witches attacks are unblockable, but have the lowest attack priority. Weapon witches attacks and super attack witches are higher priority than unblockable attacks. So that is an unblockable attack. Okay. And then there are the super attack, which is also unblockable, but that has an higher priority. Lol. Yeah, and nothing can stop that. Yes. And that was it with the priorities. Now I show you what there are all for attacks for that. Okay, here we have and but. So there are many attacks. The first and the normal attack is this. You can load it by pressing it for a long time. Then it makes more damage than with a normal attack. You can do the normal attack more time in a row, then it makes more damage than the loaded. Wait, maximum load. Yes, the maximum load has only 100. So then you have the witch's ability, which is unblockable and makes, yes, good damage. But you see that's because of the perks I get. For the perks I make and solo video. And then, yes, then there came the, yes, there are sprint attack. That's that. So yes, you're sprinting and then using the attack button. And then when you are in the air and using the attack button, you're making an elbow. Yes, you also can make a long jump and then doing an elbow. And if you're making an elbow from a higher position, I try to get this. When you're making an elbow from a higher position, it makes more damage. Yes, and when you're making it from high, very high, it's a golden crate. Okay. Then we get to the weapons. There are many weapons from the chairs, wooden chair to metal chair. There are also cricket bat, golf driver, K-bat, pipes. You can also use an post box and construction barrel and stop sign, the most signs, a mailbox and trash can, yeah, a golf bag. Wait, you can use a golf bag? Lol. And you can, when you have an weapon, you can, a few weapons you can take in your inventory. For example, we take the K-bat, we can take in the inventory, but the golf bag not. And you can throw them with Q. So when you have a weapon, you can't use your special abilities, who are normally on Q and E. And when you're pressing Q, you're aiming, and with E, you're throwing it then.
Like that can keep your spirits high for the rest
yes,
of the match, for the rest of the day, even the rest of the week.
You see, it makes more damage, and much things have in the air and special. Like the skull bed, something like this. And yes, yeah, I think I should do the weapons in an own video because they are very much. But then there are special attacks. The green are the worst, the blue are in the middle, and the pink, the epic things, are the best. Yeah. And there are launcher, like the Cosmo Shot, I will show you. Like the Cosmo Shot. Yes, the Cosmo Shot heated him up so high, and then in the air you hit them again. That's a launcher, and also it's an special strike, so better than a basic strike or the Witcher's attacks. Yes. Then there are witches, of course, like the Diamond Crusher, and it makes high damage. That's also witches. It's also a launcher, so they can be combined. So that's an witch's attack. It's a launcher, but also aimable. So you can aim the attack. And yes, but there are also chargeable attacks, like the Omega Cyclone. You can charge it. So if you're pressing it, you charge it, and then it makes more damage. But you can also make it normal. But some things you can't charge, like the Cosmo Shot. Yes, and it's also an AoE, so it makes on a big area damage. You see, it can hit more persons. Yes, the Skyrocket also chargeable, and it's in traversal, so you can travel with them. I show you. You there you're shooting. Lol. Okay, that I didn't know, that when you're pressing it very long. Yes. Maybe let's try it at the bot, the Skyrocket. I show you a few special attacks. Yes. Yeah, then you can yes, and yeah, they have all the special things. Some attacks make stamina damage on the enemy, and some are ground attacks. We would see them in the video about the knockdowns. A knockdown is when you are here, like him here, when you are at the bottom, lying. Yes, and you can also use your abilities in the in the air. So I could, for example, get high with the Skyrocket and then use this when somebody is in the upper. Yes, and yeah, that was it for today's video about the attacks, what you can do for attacks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe and click on the notification bell to get notified for further videos. We see us in the next tutorial.